This is the first time I'm visiting Tripura ever since the Modi governance through the state government has been happening in the state. And as Minister of State Tourism, on a larger scale, we've had almost a 2 hour long, 2 hour 10-minute long discussion. Um, got into some molecules and modules which needed deeper discussion. And the outcome of all these discussions will need endorsements, sanctionings from the central cabinet and also the my cabinet chief. So everything has been recorded. The audio recordings as well as the verbatim will be in detail transferred to the Ministry of Tourism, and in such cases which need a special focus on, the Petroleum Ministry also has been discussed and taken into account, which will be dealt with in the Central Ministry. So, so far, I think I am left with the liberty of only telling you so much. Maybe furtherance of the effectiveness of such a discussion will be experienced by the people who have full rights over Tripura by birth and exercising a better um, much better performance in the name of tourism, which will fetch huge growth rate for the state and its people and the domestic or the international tourists who will want to visit Tripura a first time or make a repeat visit to the state to experience the most gracious experience. I think will happen. I have since the terrain is so blessed by itself. All that I could see from say um, 15 minutes before touchdown of the aircraft I was traveling, I think the existence or the existing terrain is bliss already. So we will make it blissful for so much for now. Nothing more. Thank you.
How many of yours have seen his movie?
I have seen
You have seen?
Tripura as a shooting place.
We have discussed that. I did not want to go into detail everything because by all these administrational protocol in place, whatever we have discussed, all the tiny molecules have to go to the cabinet first. So let me do that first, and you will know of the excellence of such a meeting, the deliberations in the meeting, the excellent deliverance. Maybe after 6 months or maybe after 2 years, you will know of it. The present generation to the generations to come will be the sole beneficiaries of enhanced thoughts and implementations or installations, institutionalization of such thoughts, which may happen and prove maybe from 2 years from now, maybe through 10 or 15 years. Thank you.
Many more things are coming up.
any projects that will come up in Tripura from the Minister of Tourism?
No, it's all about two new modules that the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has spelled in one of his interviews in a Malayalam channel, face to face in a Malayalam channel. And he started talking about Kerala. He said India tourism means Kerala. So the substance of Kerala that he is looking forward to or he is looking up at are elements which are available in other parts of the country also, in different or maybe even larger particles in many other states of the country. So that is an indicator, and I have taken that indicator to be exercised for the whole country. That is the mission that we have kickstarted. And my visit is the first of its kind in this angle. Uh, Spiritual tourism, adventure tourism are going to be the newest shapes are going to be thought of and implemented, and the bliss of which will be experienced and enjoyed, and it will entertain the world. So these are the two new modules, and all that has been sanctioned, approved, in waiting for completion, asking for enhanced bifurcation in projects which needs more money than the estimated approved estimations will also need a little consideration which will be taken care of. I shall let this be known to the to my cabinet chief, and then let us see. I think it should work good for the country through tourism through Buddha.
Sir, you are very intelligent.
Very short press briefing. As you all know that we are joined by our Honorable Minister of State for Tourism and Petroleum and Natural Gas, respected Suresh Gopi ji, who has come all the way from Kerala this afternoon. And he has been given in birth in the Modi cabinet this time for the first time. And you all know that he is a member of parliament from Thrissur constituency of Kerala, who has registered a maiden and significant victory this time in the recently concluded parliamentary elections. We, at the behest of Tripura government and Tourism Department of Tripura, heartily welcome him in this meeting or press meet. We are also joined by Secretary Tourism, Mr. Nangkwkma, and newly appointed Director Tourism and MD of Tripura Tourism Corporation Limited, Prashant Badal Negi, in the Tourism Department. I thank you all for being here. Uh, we had a very detailed discussion regarding the ongoing projects of Tourism Department and the future planning. Uh, the Director, the Secretary, Tourism Department, they have elaborately narrated everything through slide. Now, I request our Honorable MOS for Tourism and Petroleum Gas to address the media, because he has got other engagements also with ONGC and other departments and officials. So, you please be very precise and accurate while asking your questions.